In there, roll me up some smokes. This is all natural. This thing is a leaf from a tree. The tobacco has one ingredient. It's called fucking tobacco. That's it. I'm not a smoker, so I'm not gonna inhale this shit into my lungs. And like I said before, the difference between a drunk and a smoker is I'm a drunk, but I can run fucking a marathon tonight. Just tell me which way to go. I will start running. I will not stop until I hit fucking, what was it, 26 miles? I don't even know. So I can run a marathon tonight, even after I've been drunk all day. A smoker can't run from here to the fucking tricycle stop up there without passing out. That's the difference. I don't inhale this shit. I do like the taste. And this is fresh tobacco. There's two ingredients here. It's called a fucking leaf and it's called tobacco. And the cigars that I bought, you know, I'm a Swisher Sweet guy. I love the taste of Swisher Sweets, but they're expensive. This is cheap. It's delicious. Let me fire this up here. Can you tell that I'm not a fucking smoker? I got a lighter in there, but for some reason I picked up the fucking matches. I got that bad boy fired off. That taste is absolutely delicious. There's no need to inhale. I'm not doing it for the nicotine. I'm doing it for the flavor, the taste, and the experience of it. Damn, that's delicious. And you know what? Maybe like a little bit more. I can understand why, you know, thousands of years ago, people started smoking tobacco, because pure tobacco wrapped in a fucking leaf from a tree is delicious. It has no aftertaste. It has no, you know, just junk going down my fucking throat. No, I'm not inhaling, but I'm telling you right now, this does not taste like a fucking ashtray. This tastes delicious. But you light a cigarette, light that sumbitch for 5 seconds and put it out. It's the nastiest fucking smell you've ever smelled in your life or tasted. This is not the same. You know why? That's two ingredients: tobacco and a fucking leaf from a tree. Shit, all you smokers, you can leave me all kind of tips in the world, but I don't fucking smoke. I'm doing that straight for the taste. Holy shit. It's delicious. There's no aftertaste. There's nothing, there's no after, it's a delicious taste. Because pure tobacco in a fucking tree leaf is natural, it's delicious. You buy some shit from fucking Marlboro or Winston or fuck, I have no idea. I'm not a smoker. I know nothing about the cigarette industry. All you motherfuckers in the cigarette industry, you know, go fuck yourself. You're killing people anyhow. If you sold nothing but pure fucking tobacco in a fucking leaf, and people would live to be 100 years old. But for some reason, you got to put like 18 or 23 chemicals in your shit. Fucking disgusting. I can't stand cigarette smokers. God damn, man, don't smoke around me. But if you're smoking this around me, it's like an incense, whatever the fuck. It's like, it smells good. You're not offended by a dude smoking tobacco in a fucking tree leaf. But you light up a Marlboro, I don't want my shit smelling like that shit. Get the fuck out of here. So all you American tobacco companies, shame on you motherfuckers. Shame on you. Why did you start putting all these chemicals in this fucking shit? Because if you stuck the fucking tobacco in a fucking tree leaf, nobody be complaining about you. There wouldn't be no fucking mandatory government warnings. Shit, I don't let this shit go out. Like I told you, I'm not a fucking smoker. But you know what? My chicks in there are rolling me up 20 of the freshest fucking cigarettes you've had in your life. Shit, I'm about to burn my fucking eyebrows off. So I told them, roll it up. It's fucking cheap. It's delicious. No aftertaste, no additives, 0 calories. And if you see me, I'm not inhaling. This down here means I can run fucking 20 kilometers. This goes in the mouth, I taste it, it goes out. I'm not saying it's 100% good for you. But I'm saying I don't take a big long fucking drag and fuck up the bottom of my lungs because that's not what I do. Look, I would send you some of these cigarettes. I had a buddy back, a few years ago. He was actually selling this shit. He was selling this stuff online, whatever, and I don't know, fucking 5 out of 10 packages. He'd have his shit confiscated by the goddamn customs or whoever, fuck, trying to get a piece of the money. So that's not my game. I ain't got time for that shit. But if you do come over here in Angeles or Manila, and I do get to hook up with you, I'm gonna have a fucking supply of these cigarettes in my bag, and we'll burn one down on Burgos. Cause that goddamn Burgos video is like 72,000 views. I could be the most infamous motherfucker on Burgos Street now, for all I know. It's gonna be quite interesting. I'm gonna tell you why. This is the cool thing about doing YouTube videos, making yourself famous. I went to the bus station in Cebu a couple days ago. I got on the bus. The conductor came up and said, "I know you. I saw your YouTube video." And I was like, "Oh shit, man. Hey man, good to meet you. Thanks for watching my shit." And a few months ago I had a dude come up to me out of the blue in Pattaya and say, "Hey, I know you. I saw your YouTube video." And me and him hung out. Old Max, hey man, hope you're doing good in Madagascar, bro. Had a great time, good dude. But the point is, it's kind of funny when you become YouTube famous. It's funny. It's not like being Tom Cruise famous where people go crazy. It's just like cool as fuck that are like, "Hey, I've seen you before." Where? On YouTube. Cool, man. My name's Mark. His name is the dude on the bus. God damn, I wrote it down. Shit, I'm terrible with names, my friends. Anyhow, point is, it was pretty cool. You see, I don't let that shit go out again. I don't know shit about smoking. I ain't never smoked cigarettes or weed. I chew on a cigar all day long, and at night I'll fire it up just to finish it off. Whoa, dog. Shit. Goddamn dog about broke his foot. Hold on. Shit. I burned the fuck out my finger. See, if I see you, I'll have a plethora of this shit in my bag, but I want to tell you a funny story about this. Last time I was, about a year ago, I had my wife and her friends roll me up like 30 of these cigarettes, and I took them with me. And I got to the airport in Cebu and I started getting nervous. And I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I might get in trouble if they search my bag and it's just not regulated or it's illegal. I don't know. I said, you know what, fuck this. I'm not answering any questions over $1 worth of fucking homemade tobacco, right? So I pull this shit out in the taxi.